ad nauseum. Vote chori, Achilles, Stalin.
No, just a simple answer.
Listen to Dr. Ranganathan. 1 minute.
Just a simple answer. Dr. Ranganathan, I just have a simple question.
Duplicate voters.
Nikhil, if there is such widespread, Nikhil, just one second. If there is such a widespread, huge amount of disruptions in the voter list, huge amount of violations, you could have taken that data, gone to the Supreme Court. They're hearing the S.I.R matter. Why didn't you do that?
I'll tell you why. And this is why I need to come in. You know, laptop is all very good and I really appreciate laptop assessment. 2 points. Number one, you see, you may fool the country once, you may fool the country twice. But it's very difficult to keep on fooling them. When Rahul Gandhi says that BJP is winning because of duplicate votes, for example, in Madhepura constituency, the Bihari voters are asking a logical question. You won Wayanad, there were 20,000 duplicate votes. Priyanka Gandhi won Rai Bareli, there were 19,000 duplicate votes. So was or was it not the case that the EC was helping you win? Did any journalist, and you keep accusing Godi media, why did no journalist ask Rahul Gandhi this simple question? And I'll tell you why he's not gone to Supreme Court, just to answer you. Because in all the matters where he's alleged large-scale corruption, scamming and all that stuff, whenever he's gone to the Supreme Court has adjudicated in the favor of Modi. So he can't bring up that issue again. By going to the Supreme Court, he would have ended the issue and Gen Z could not have been prodded and incited to come out of the street.
You want to keep the pot boiling. You want to keep the pot boiling.
1 minute, Nikhil, 1 minute. Smitaji is saying something.
You asked a question that ask your reporters, was the Congress on the ground or not? We all have reporters on the ground, and believe me, and I went to the ground too. The Congress was not there on the ground in the sense that earlier when you would go crisscross across Uttar Pradesh and all that, or Bihar or Assam or Tripura, wherever I've gone, you'd see jhande kahin pe hai, you'd see rallies kahin pe hai. Jan Suraj spent a whole lot of money. They were there everywhere. You saw their flags and all that. It gives the wrong impression to many of us that maybe they are there, they are popular because they are there on the ground. That's not the case. They were there on the ground, but their narrative didn't click. The Congress was not on the ground and their narrative.
And by the way, this thing about, 1 minute, yeah, Nikhil keeps saying this, that you sit in AC studio, Rahul Gandhi is not even in India half the time. Why foreign jaake
1300 kilometer voter.
Yeah, 1300 kilometers to look at the numbers, Nikhil. Don't look. You can call me names. Look at the number 193.45.
And let me answer.
Worse. You draw attention to yourself for 16 days and then you disappear in the middle of battle. That is worse. You should not have drawn attention to yourself if you did not have the stamina or the discipline to stick it when the time was tough and the elections were on.
Sanjay, no, 1 minute.
That's worse to do.
Can I say something linked to what JVC mentioned? Because this came up in the conversation with a lot of people I know. And I believe in politics, you want to be a winner. You got to have both imagination and a risk-taking ability. If you look at Bihar's population, it's around 18% of Muslims. I would have liked it if the Mahagathbandhan, frankly speaking, and boldly said, we are going to have a deputy chief minister who's going to represent the Muslim community. Don't I believe in politics? Just hang on. In politics, you're going to play it out of fear that is going to result in a Hindu vote consolidation, which may have happened. I'm not saying no. But if you really want to wear a proud badge of playing for a secular polity, 1 minute, and you send out a message that we have the courage today to have, if people say MY, well, I am having an MY representation. I'm going to the people of Bihar and campaigning boldly. You see, otherwise people accuse you of playing opportunistic politics. Test the BJP on the waters.
Yeah.
Test the BJP.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
You didn't do that, right? You didn't give the sock to the Muslims. No. Who have the Muslims voted for here? So let's not do this Hindu-Muslim time and again, because look at Karnataka. The Muslims were on record after the Congress victory to demand a deputy chief minister. They said, we voted for you, and yet the Congress did not make a Muslim a deputy chief minister. I have the Waqf board chairman of the Karnataka state. Everyone was saying, we demand. Because we have wiped out the JDS.
Dr. Ranganathan, Azharuddin ko abhi bana diya.
But we need
not do this.
We need to look at some of the numbers seriously. And the RJD spokesperson was in denial a short while ago. I want you to read out these vote percentage numbers. Leave alone the seats. Just look at the vote share. The vote share, it tells you a story, JVC, because you have 41.4 for the NDA. That's gone up to a whopping 47.48, which means literally half the state has voted for you. Look at the figure that